Up until the middle of the 19th century, with the rise of the middle classes, not many people could actually afford to have sort of posh garden ornament in their gardens. But with the advent of cast iron foundries like Coalbrookdale up in Ironbridge in Shropshire, founded by Abraham Darby in the 18th century, suddenly things became more accessible. And the Coalbrookdale foundry, perhaps the most well known, produced a glittering array of not just garden seats, but fountains, urns, architectural fittings, all sorts of things, including both for the garden and inside the home. But one of their most popular lines was certainly cast iron seats. And for the most part, they employ a foliate pattern in their design. This particular one is called the oak and ivy pattern, and you can see oak leaves and trailing ivy with acorns as well in them. What marks this one as unusual is that it's actually got a cast iron seat. Most of them have wooden slats, but they did make a few for export to the colonies, and they put cast iron slats on them to stop termites in sunnier climes from eating away the wood. So again, very, very practical. And if you ever had to have a good indication of high Victorian decoration with great practicality for the garden, because for the most part all of the patterns are very comfortable to sit on, which most people forget about, then this is actually a very good example. It's still got layers of paint on it, which I think in due course need to be stripped off, and it's got the odd small bit of damage, and once stripped the detail will be incredibly crisp, and with the application of some lead paint or red zinc and then a top coat, it will and should be restored to its former glory.